You look at how he's been able to do so many different roles. He's been able to save that pen early part of the year where the starters were not going deep. And right now, being a starter, he's accepting that role.
And left side for Profar, a base hit.
Juan Soto comes to the plate. Another ovation for the former National.
Juan walks this one off. Not really sure where he got it.
He still has Nats red on his shin guard.
I mean, you can't change everything right away.
Somebody chip him a shin guard.
I mean, it's got the Soto shuffle on there.
Oh, wow.
It does. There's a ground ball back to Espino, who waits for it, gets an out at second, and nothing more. 2-2 from Espino. And a wave and a miss. 72 miles an hour on the curveball. 30 years old today, Josh Bell. Little check swing grounder back to Espino.
And when you look at the stuff, Cy Young Award winner Blake Snell, yes, making his 15th start, 72 2/3. We just saw classic Blake Snell when he's on his game right there, guys.
Into center field, and Joey Meneses continues to torment Major League pitching. He waited so long, decade in the minor leagues. 1-2 for Luke Voigt. And that is a good fastball to the outside corner. Just paint for out number 2.
From Snell as a righty, how do you approach a guy like that?
Pray.
Become very religious. 1-0 pitch lifted to right field. Soto's back on it. And that is out number 3. Ball 4 to Cronenworth, who comes back from 2 strikes down against Espino.
So now Will Myers, the left fielder.
Line to left. Alex Call is not going to get there, and the Padres will take the lead. Will Myers, an RBI double here in the 2nd inning. Right field, Lane Thomas moves back to make the catch. Swing and a miss on a fastball from Snell. Fastball again. I mean, Mud, that's what you're talking about. Just reach back and go after it. Machado base hit to left, and the Padres will take a 2-0 lead. Oh, by the way, this is your former team, and you know the Nats are not in the playoff race, and then Manny Machado gets a base hit, and you're like, oh my God, like you just lost your mind for a second when he got a base hit. Like the buy-in with a new team happens pretty fast, I feel like, for you and your competitiveness.
Yeah, man. I mean, since I've been young, you know, whether we're playing card games, you know, football, fantasy football, whatever, I'm just I'm trying to kick your butt. So I want to bring that here, and you know, obviously I want to win, and I hate losing.
Where does that come from?
Probably beating up my little brother growing up, who played football in college, so it's not like he's a little dude either.
You just wailed on him or what?
Yeah, I told him that's why he played D1 football.
The pitch is hit on the ground softly right side. Hernandez to his left has it, throws to second for 1. That's all they'll get, and a run will score.
Here's the 1-2 to Robles, and a swing and a foul tip held by Alfaro. Strike 3. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Blake Snell going back to last inning.
Grisham in center field, and he makes the catch. To left on a curveball. Alfaro has a 2-out single.
And in the shift, that is the second baseman Hernandez, and the throw to first is in time to end the inning.
Blake Snell's fastball is really good.
There it is.
They went same spot.
And that's a strike probably if he takes it.
Right.
So 1 down.
Maybe middle away.
Yeah.
Hammers it. It's an out.
Yes, he did.
It's a ground ball to third base, man. He's got it. Throw to first in time in a 1-2-3 4th inning.
Wow.
Took strike 3. Fastball outer third. Right center field to the alleyway, and a diving effort by Robles. Man, he threw his entire body at that baseball, and it paid off for him. What an attack of that ball in right center. That was 98 on the fastball, so he pinpointed them to the outside corner for strike 2, and then he throws an up in the zone fastball for his 8th strikeout.
They want to make the perfect pitch.
Oh, that's interesting psychologically. As this to center field is catchable for Grisham. 1-1 breaking ball in the air into right center field. The sun is a problem, and it's down behind Robles. He never had it squared up. In a high sky here late in the afternoon coming, and the Padres get 2 bases out of it. First pitch swing into left field, base hit for Myers. Grisham coming home, and he is safe. The throw goes through, and an extra base for Myers as well to boot. It's 4-0 Padres. So indeed they pay off the trouble with the sun in center. It's a season high in pitches for Espino. He's going to leave. Nats will go to the pen next.
Victor Arano to take over.
Hernandez to first.
Looks like off speed here, Kevin.
2-2. Struck him out with that slider just off the inside corner again. How about that slider? That slider had more vertical. It was a fastball into right field. The sun in play again. He's used to this ballpark, however. It's a standing 4-0 lead for the Padres. And this is the final out of the 7th inning. Here's Nick Martinez, who has a .332 coming in, and he'll try and keep the shutout.
What a great addition for the Padres and Nick Martinez. He's done everything. He can start. He can give you 4 innings. He can give you an inning.
Second base, Drury, Cronenworth. That is another double play turned against the Nationals. Jake McGee out of the bullpen for Washington.
Yeah, he just came over, right, signed and put in the bullpen. It's the first lefty we've had in weeks.
There's strike 3, 1 down. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good inning for Jake McGee. Nice little drag bunt there. Beautifully done by Ildemaro Vargas. Line to left. Base hit for Robles. And the Nationals have 2 on with nobody out here in the 8th for the top of the order. There's a ground ball to third. Machado goes to second, and now they've got the rundown in between second and third. Vargas, the lead runner, is caught up. And the Padres will try and finish it. They do, in fact. The Nats have threatened the last couple innings and just have not been able to score. That's ball 4.
Myers began the inning with a bunt single. Alfaro then hit in the helmet, and Soto drew a walk. Here's the 2-2 to Manny. And Machado reaches for it, hits it sharply to third. Franco diving stop, has it, throws it away into right field. A couple of runs are going to score. Myers already home. Here's Alfaro. Soto goes to third, and it's 6-0 San Diego in the 9th. Great stop at third base by Franco, and then he tried to throw down to second from the seat of his pants, and he just sent the ball into right field.
Padres will certainly take the 2 runs.
That is strike 3, and that will do it. The Padres get a shutout victory here in Washington behind an absolute gem from Blake Snell this afternoon.